Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we'll be doing a product review. I know that my channel has been mostly about hair videos, and I'm just trying to see if a product review, a beauty product review, would really work well with my channel, and if you guys would like more, then please let me know in the comment section down below, and also give a thumbs up if you would like to see more beauty reviews, if you like this video, that is. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Ravaljeet Kaur, and if you know me by my Instagram, you will know that I make a lot of beauty related, hair related, and many other fashion even kind of videos there as well. So do give me a follow there on my Instagram as well. Now I'm going to be doing a product review on the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette that's just come out. I received the palette a week ago, and I just decided out of the blue that I'm just going to sit down and do a video and see the palette, how it is for all of us, and just see how it works for us, you know. So here is the packaging that it came with. It is a PR package, and usually with all her PR packages, mostly now actually, she does these kind of cute little bags. For the Power Bullet one that came out last month, she gave a bag as well. It was a throwback collection, I believe, and it was like a mauve color bag, and now it's more like chrome. I'm glad that she's not doing a lot of package wasting. She did do a really chunky one, a big one for the lifeliner, but you know, maybe that's just what she wanted to do. But for this one, she's kept it really simple. I haven't opened it myself. I'm opening it in front of you guys. It comes out with 3 eye brushes as well. So before I show the palette, I'm going to go through with the brushes. She has 3 dual-ended eye brushes that she's come out with. First one is eyes, contour and blend, so definitely for blending. The second one, another dual-ended wide brush, is eyes, pack and buff, and the third one is eyes, sparkle and shine. For this palette, I'm going to be using only these 3 brushes and see how it works. I'm not going to do a swatch, because I believe that that's not the way that we actually wear the shadows. We apply them on our eyes. If I do it here, they are going to look more pigmented, but that's not how it's going to look on our eyes. So I'm just going to make sure that we do the eyes over here. I did apply a bit of primer, but I'm going to go on it again. So let's open up the palette. This is literally how it was packed, so I'm just going to open it this way. Okay, this is how the palette looks like. It does look super pretty. A lot of ingredients are mentioned here, and it says here it's made in Italy, like most of our shadows, and 24-month expiry date, so that gives us 2 years. And it is, let me see how much it costs. So the palette on Cult Beauty is for £58. That is a lot for a shadow. Let's just open it and see how the shadows look like. Now this is not a cardboard packaging, it's plastic, and it does seem heavy duty. Like, she did spend a lot of money on this palette, so maybe that's why it's more expensive. Let's compare it to an older package of hers. So for her nude palette, she had done a cardboard packaging. It is cardboard here. It still has a full-sized mirror, but this one was cardboard and this one is plastic. So she has updated on her packaging. I'm not gonna lie, it's look very pretty. It is very pretty, and again, it has a full-sized mirror. The shadows do look great, and something that you can use on a daily basis, except these 4 right here that you might use it on, you know, on an occasion. So at the back it says it has 18 eyeshadows in 4 2 ready to layer textures, 9 buttery mattes, 6 high shine creamy metallics, 1 glitter powder, 2 sheer multi-reflective shadows. Build your base with matte shadows, pick up the metallics using a brush in circular motions, and apply on your lids for a metallic finish. Build an extra layer using your fingers or a sponge brush for an extreme foil effect. Add some pop using the glitter powder. Top up your look with the multi-reflective shadows for a pearlescent glow. She did go very heavy with the campaign. She deleted all her, or I think she archived all of her previous videos on Instagram, the ones that, you know, she would, you know, repost everyone. And we were all shocked at the beginning. We were like, what happened? Why did she get hacked or something? Because all of her videos, there was nothing on her account. And then she started to come out with her campaign, and then we realized it's a campaign move. But she did start reposting other influencers when she came out with the palette, so I think it was just to get some, you know, attention. It was a very smart move, by the way. So without further ado, let's just get started and see how this shadow performs on my eyes. So I do have my primer, foundation and concealer on, and I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes and start with the shadows. We are just going to use her own brushes for these eyeshadows, because if she's come out with this, then definitely this is the one to use with this palette. For priming my lid, I'm going to be using the P. Louise base primer in shade Rumor 02. This is a very intense primer. You need like very little amount of this on your lids, but this is like the best primer if you want to see how the shadows perform. This primer will make sure that these shadows work at their very best. It's going to show us how creamy they are, how easy they are to blend, how pigmented they are. We're just going to use this and see how it works. So just a little bit on the lid, and I'm going to use a normal brush and blend this primer out. Do you see how intense this primer is? It's completely covered the pigmentation on my lids. Now I might give this palette away after I review this, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be needing this for my own self. So I might do just like a giveaway, but obviously I have used this palette for reviewing, so if you don't mind, then I don't mind giving it away to you guys. To one of you actually. My eyelids look crazy right now, I know, but bear with me. I'm just going to apply some of the primer here as well. I am using a NYX professional brush, by the way. For this brush I like for blending in my creamy mattes, but it works well for the primer as well. So for the first shade, I'm thinking to go with Karma. It looks like the perfect transition shade for someone of my skin tone actually. So I'm going to take the brush that says contouring, and this one's probably for blending. So I'm going to go in first with the contour. Okay, that's too intense. It's super intense, guys. Can you see that? So I'm just going to use that and blend right into my crease. Okay, it's not really helping me with the blend. I think I'm going to turn it around. Yeah, that's better. So with this brush, this blended one, it doesn't give a lot of pigment, but when you do it with the other one, the contour one, it is a bit more intense. So I'm going back and forth. This shade is like a bit more orange than I thought. It looks a bit more brown here, but it's more orange when you apply it on your lids. The shadow is very easy to blend with, by the way. Full marks for that. Very pretty. I am liking this. Oh my god. I might take back my words and not do a giveaway. Just joking, I will do the giveaway. Karma, not bad. I do love that she used that word for it, because I actually have a tattoo that says Karma right there. Next, I'm going to be using a bit of Momentum and just blend it on my highlight bone area. Right there. I'm having a bit of a situation here what to choose next, because I don't plan my looks. I just go ahead and see the palette and apply what I think will look the best. So next I think I'll be going in with Hot Mess on the outer corner of my eyes. Wow, that's a lot more intense than I thought. Okay. Super easy to blend with, guys. Super easy. There's not a lot of fallout either, by the way. I'm just going in like this and there is no fallout. I don't know if I got too intense. See, that's too super intense and there is no fallout. Really liking the formula that she's worked on with this. I really look up to her, and that is why I support her brand, is because she's such a businesswoman. I'm not a really big fan of her creamy mattes, the demi mattes or the strobe lipsticks. I think I'm not into gloss, maybe that's why I'm not liking them. But other than that, I am also not a big fan of her Huda Beauty Boss Spray. It's too intense and it kind of burns, you know, my lips and my eyes, so I try and not to use that just spraying on my face. I go ahead with a sponge and spray my sponge and then I dab it on my face. Another product of hers that I'm okay with actually is her melted shadows. They're a bit too like heavy on the lids, I believe. You have to be really going in and blending it out with your finger or a brush. You can't just apply it like that and leave it on because they do end up creasing and, you know, getting chunky. So that's another mini review that I'm giving you guys out there. Next, I think I'll be going in, I don't know what to go in with next. For the next shadow, I'll be going in with the shade Frazzled right here. I think it'll go really well with what I'm doing here right now. So for that, I'll be going in with the Eyes Sparkle and Shine, this sponge shadow brush right here with Frazzled, and just like a normal typical metallic shadow, I believe. Nothing that great. I know that this look is super subtle, but I'm actually going out somewhere and this is why I'm choosing these colors. Otherwise I would have gone for Mercury and Haze and done something really crazy, but because I am going out today, I just thought why not just use the neutral side here. To highlight the brow bone, I'm going in with the shade Supermoon right here, and I'm going to use the same sponge brush and apply it right here. That does look super nice. I am dealing with a bit of cold, so excuse my heavy voice. For my lower lashes, I'm going to go in with Hot Mess and Karma again, and I'm going to use this on the outer lash line. So to pop my inner corners, I'm going to go in again with Supermoon and Galaxy. The Galaxy here is the creamy metallic one, and the Supermoon here is the pearlescent glow one. That is Supermoon. Okay, so change of plans. I'm not going to go in with Supermoon because it has super chunky glitter. I'm just going to go in with Galaxy. Alright, that is way more prettier. And to darken the whole look, I'm going to go in with Hot Mess again and darken my outer corner. I'm going to go in with Frazzled again and make it more intense. Right, that did nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and do my liner. I'm not going to apply any lashes because I usually don't apply them if I'm going out. But I'm also going to go ahead with my blush and highlighter right here, and I'm going to come back. Okay, I am back and I have done my blush, highlighter, my lipstick, and I've just set my face as well. I've also applied some mascara. I don't apply lashes on a daily basis. And as for the palette, I would say that if you have a older palette of hers, like the nude palette or the desert dusk palette or the rose gold palette, you don't need this palette because most of her shadows are actually super neutral. If you can see here, the only ones that really pop are these four right here. The rest are something very nude. You can get these shadows in her older palettes as well, such as the nude Huda Beauty nude palette right here. For the price, it's £58 because it's £58, and so if you have any of these older palettes, you don't need this palette. But if you don't have those palettes, you can go ahead and buy these palettes because they are really good. Like, the formula is really amazing. It was very easy for me to apply the eyeshadows, and I was quite surprised with how pigmented these shadows are. Not that those older ones aren't. The older ones are equally very good formula as well. But yeah, if you don't have those palettes, you can buy this palette. If you have those palettes and you're not crazy about the full pop of shadows, then you don't need to buy this palette. It's not a necessity. So I will be giving away this palette to one of my subscribers. All you have to do is comment under this video and let me know why you think you deserve this palette. However, you will be handling the shipping expenses if you end up winning the giveaway. So I hope this review helped you decide whether you want this palette or you don't need this palette. I will be coming out with more reviews, and hopefully you enjoyed this video and it helped you in any way. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you want more of these videos. Till then, take care and see you guys next time. Mwah.